Okay, here we are. Here we are in Hungary. I haven't been in this map for a while, and there's an update to make it work with 1.31. I forgot about that. So, the interesting thing about the Hungary map, well, first of all, it's a very small map. This is just part of Hungary. This is, this is all of Hungary. It's a standalone map, and so far he's only implemented this. Hopefully he's going to do more because it's amazing detail. Frank does it. The other thing is the the economy is very low. So if you go into this map, take out a big loan, buy a big truck and some drivers and stuff, you won't get out of debt. Now you can cheat, like you can take a cargo and then use the console mode, do a go-to, fly to that city, deliver the cargo over and over until you build up money. But no, for now I'm just going to do this. Here we are. Wipers on. We've got Melissa with her hat in this. Not a lot of other bling inside. I forget why. But now the other thing is there is stuff scattered around. Gotta be careful not to take really long loads, because you'll notice there is stuff scattered around the pickup yard. There's guys and forklifts and pallets and stuff. So picking up and dropping off loads it's not that straightforward. And I forget what the time scale is. Let's I'll let my clock change there. I'll just wait, folks. I'll wait to the clock. So it'll be 4:35, and then I'll do 10 minutes, so 4:45, and I'll see what the time is in the game. Come on, 35. Okay, and it's 14:17. There's somebody standing in front of the gate. Yeah. Okay, open the gate, please. I want to get out. Please. I almost had to catch my horn on, for God's sake. Jeez, my gracious. No, I probably don't need the bright city lights going. I think there's a lot of traffic on this map too, as I recall. The roads are well, the rain stopped. Isn't that nice? I've got a small truck. It's what is it? It's a 400 horsepower, 4x2. Actually, it's got a good gas tank, which is not a problem with this map, anyways, because distances are so slow. So. But we want to stay in the game here, so we stay counting. And see at 14:45. Game time, because I forget what the ratio is for Hungary map, unless somebody's on there remembers. But we don't want to get any tickets, of course. I'll do a bunch of roof cam on this map just so you can see the detail in this map. Get ahead here, get ahead of that guy, let him in. That's what I wanted that. Just want my running lights on. Ooh, good thing I got up and looked. So let me look at the... No, I won't look. I don't want to tempt fate. Sometimes it crashes when I do that. If I look at the mods I have. Anyway, so this is Hungary, and we're just going to pick up our job. If you look at the detail that he's done with... I don't know, like the wires, all the power wires he's got, the little shops. He's, you know, he's added, these are, a lot of these are, you know, Hungarian names on things, you know, the signs and the stores and everything, so he's done a good job of doing this map, frank, and hopefully he expands it. Or gets some more people to help him, or hands it over to somebody else. It's a, there's a team, a Restacar team, I think it's called, and it's a Hungarian group, so you go to the website, you have to translate it. And, figuring out what to download is actually a challenge sometimes. But somebody did a fix, I wasn't sure who. Oh yeah, so they'll have trucks, always there'll be trucks parked, you know, on either side of the entrance, just because, you know, drivers waiting to pick up a job. Jerks. Some guy here, clapping his hands. Whatever the hell he was doing. Got a radio guy, we got a guy cleaning the windows. He's always cleaning the windows here. So I'm just picking a cargo that's not too heavy. It's pub and club drinks, actually. It looks like a tanker full of beer, perhaps. Or soda pop? Don't know. Pays 4,000. It's gonna take... Well, see how long it takes. Don't think it really matters which side I go in from. We'll find out when I get in there, I guess, whether there was a good side or a bad side. See, there's a... What's overground? You know, just put another truck here. Sure, just park there. You're out of the way, technically. Geez, I hope I can get there. What the heck's this? What are these cargoes? Ooh, double cargoes of things. And... Look. See what I mean? I seem to have guessed wrong. I seem to have guessed wrong. You can't get there from here, so I'm not sure if we said that on the map. No. Did not really imply that I couldn't get there. Ooh, I'm gonna back into that guy. This may be a 3-point turn. 4-point turn. Oops, there we go. Oh dear. See, it's okay. Okay, and hopefully, I'd hate to start off my first job for everybody here. Well, not my first, I've done a lot here. Hey, buddy. You could have perhaps pointed, hinted, like raised one eyebrow. You might want to go this way. Okay. Oh, it's way in there. Hopefully we can see what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to, I guess, back in. Seriously back in. Do the hanging out the window thing. Jesus, these guys are just being jerks, aren't they? We may have to actually cheat and do this. See what I mean? See where they put a trailer? Oop. I don't want to hit those barrels, so... Luckily, the modern day trucker always brings a drone. So there's a possibility, unless this is a self-steering trailer, that I'm not going to be able to get out of here very easily. Let's see what happens. I'm going to do this. Just in case that helps. Maybe if we just go like that. Gonna clear? We'll clear, I think. So no, it's not a self-steering trailer. Well, it's not bad. The wheels are up a little bit. Oh, it's a beer trailer. It's Stella. Well, it's a whole trailer full of Stella. Isn't that nice? Enjoy, my friends. Enjoy. Let me look at the map. I like to do this before I head out just to check that there's nothing too surprising on the map. There can be. So I wonder if the map is doing new territory for me. Go here. No, not in particular. Okay. But it has me bypassing. I wonder why I'm bypassing that town. Oh, I wonder if there is. Maybe I've got the small roads option set. You know what? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Preferences, preferences, preferences. All roads. Well, I don't think I've ever tried that as Hungary map. I wonder what it does. It does that. Sends me directly through the, gives me a shorter route. That's interesting. Let's go back to best. So thank you for viewing, folks. Welcome to my stream. Oop, I missed the 45-minute thing, so let's do... or 50. That'll be 15 minutes. Ooh, we're not counting minutes when we do this, so we should stop hopping out of the game like that. I like the way it goes over. Boom, boom, boom. All the suspension on these trailers follows the road. I like that. Now, you're usually okay coming out of these things. It's a no traffic zone. People, okay, somebody standing there? Oh yeah, there's some guy. Some guy standing there. Talking to a chick. And I'm not sure how carrying this. Oh well, everybody is carrying, except that guy stopped for me and they didn't notice. Sorry. However, one usually has to then go really wide because usually what happens is there's a car that stops. Okay. Trailer's good. Trailer's good. So, thank you for viewing. Am I at 50 yet? 4 minutes. Thank you for viewing, and if you're a follower, thank you for following. If you want to subscribe with your Amazon Prime, that'd be even cooler. I can then so I'll send you you have a little exclusive emoticon, of course, of a little raven, and I'll send you a free e-copy of one of my books. Info on this is just below my stream there. If you want to join my Discord, command is !Discord. And you want to give me bits? Bits are good too. I don't think you can turn right on a red in Hungary, you know? Not sure, but I'm pretty sure no. The other thing is a lot of the corners in Hungary are tight. I need the lights on really. There's a lot of small villages. And a lot of little twisty roads to the villages. They'll often park cars. It's not too bad. Often there'll be a corner and they'll park a car on the inside of the corner just on the curb. Make sure you're not hanging over the edge. Oop, those people are disappearing. Oop, and appearing again. Oop, and disappearing, and it's kind of weird. Anyways, thank you for viewing, and you're welcome to chat or lurk. I don't mind. I'll be on for like an hour here anyways. I missed it again. Let's pretend I caught it. It's 50 and is 14:58. So that's 41 minutes in 15 minutes. So in an hour it will be that's interesting. Is that a 3-to-1 ratio? Pretty well. I think it's 1/3 this map. Right? Took me 15 minutes in real time to go 41 minutes in game time, so yeah, that's pretty well a 3-to-1 ratio. I mean, because I wasn't paying attention and I jumped in and out, so I think that's what it is. ETS I think is 1 in 19, and Russian open space I think is 1 in 16, so this is, well, 1 in 3. Not quite like the Dalton, which is 1 in 1, but still. So we've got a 1-hour trip. Yeah, third, sorry. What am I thinking? So that's going to take 20 minutes in real time. Get up on the roof here again as we go through this built-up area. You can appreciate the detail. Oh yeah, there's often some guy riding a bike along the road too. Gas will be cheap. Oh, that was possibly a radar. Weren't it? Probably gonna pull me over and say, well, you have to sample that beer, sir. Make sure you have beer. Ooh, and just a sec, don't go away, I have to check something. What I have to check is... well, if I'm gonna go get some wine or cider, the store closes at 6, so I guess I'm driving. Yes, I'm doing Frank's Hungry map. I are. And I'm carrying, look, beer. Yeah, and the fix, I've got the fix in, of course, which adds... See, look at these little shops and stuff. I just love the detail this guy does in this. The detail he does in this, I'm not sure how they're going to convince him to do more, because I think the fix, somebody else did the fix for it to make it compatible with 1.31. Oh, Brazil works. Sorry, you added Brazil to 1.31 or 1.32? Coming through. Ooh, that guy drove through the rail, as far as I can tell. Okay. Crusher, are you running 1.3? Are you running? You're still running 1.131, right? Come on now, you can do it. Okay. Okay. No, I was just... That's what's going to determine... just a sec, I have to get... screen over a bit there. I'll just move it like that. I can read it better. I got on top, I've got the Streamlabs chatbot screen up on top of my OBS. I can still see the odds and ends of stuff at the bottom of my OBS screen, but covering up the chat, but that's okay because the chat's there. Now I'm trying to monitor on my laptop because my monitor died, but it's not really working. It's keeps slowing up. See, I'm not sure why that happened. Oh, did a backup? Geez, that's annoying. I have to take that out. Your scheduled backup. Your schedule is now complete. Attempting successfully. That was annoying. I guess I'm gonna have to take the scheduled backup up, but it's nice to have it. Because I had the Streamlabs chatbot. I put in bunch of commands and timers, and an upgrade came out to it, and I upgraded, and the upgrade wrote over all the data. Did not know that you had to manually enable a location and a timetable for backups. So I know, it was pretty annoying. I mean, I remember there's a Discord. There's a Discord channel for Streamlabs chatbot, and one of the Discord server, one of the channels is a whole bunch of commands that you can cut and paste. So it wasn't terrible, just annoying. No, not very user friendly. So it's a busy afternoon after all. A lot of people interested in watching me in Hungary. Maybe they are from Hungary. Not a lot of chatting, but that's okay. Some days it's people just like to lurk or have me in the background while they... I think somebody just joined my Discord too. Look at that after. The overlay gave me a little pop-up there. Coming through, guys, okay? Thank you. Jesus. It's been suggested before, Frau, that I make ASMR. Yeah. I had to look it up, and it was like, oh, this is weird. I mean, the concept is not weird, but I think to make ASMR videos, I'd have to go through a clone or a change and become a 24-year-old buxom blonde woman with some cleavage. I don't know. Just a lot of them seem to be a pretty young girl with these ears going shh, shh, shh. My videos are good for if you have homework to do, you can put me on in the background, or if you're having trouble getting to sleep at night, just leave my stream running on a tab. Sorry, CIP did it fix to this for this map to add more traffic? Do I need more traffic on this? I don't understand. Because I thought he did fixes for some maps to have less traffic on small roads and leave it on the big roads. Okay, I'm going to take a chance here, and I'm going to take a chance and look at the profiles. Sometimes in if this dies, I apologize to people, and I'll start the game right away and we'll be back again. But I want to look at my profile. Sometimes I look at the profile and then I go to the game, go back to the game. And sometimes that happens. Game died. Okay, so here we are restarting ETS. Yeah, there was an AI fix, I think, in the traffic that I reloaded, or the oh, thank you very much for the follow. And let me look at my Discord while I'm here. Oh. That was weird. It's alright, just saw me a message from somebody else. You got banned for 5 days for overtaking in multiplayer. Scania. Okay, let's look at the mod manager first. Real traffic density. Oh, okay. So I guess this is Megapack improved truck physics mod. Oh, which doesn't work. I wonder why. Oh, maybe I've just removed it. Here we go. Real traffic density HUD map add-on 1.31. That one? I'm ahead of myself. So, yes, real traffic density ratio, and then the add-on, and I got military cargo packs, and a Christmas pack. Something Hungary map textures. I'm not 100% sure what that does, but it still seems to work. No description. So that's what it got. That's why there's a lot of traffic. Yeah. That's okay. I mean, it's the traffic does let you out if you get jammed in. So, anyways, Frau, thank you for the follow. And if I get one more person commenting, I have a surprise. But I need probably one more person to say, yes, I'm here too. I just love the detail on Frank's map here. And like I said, I'm wondering if he's going to keep going. Oh. I've had problems discovering a city when I've been cheating and just doing a go-to and flying to the city. And I've had to like get outside of the city and then drive into it, and then, oh, here we are. But usually it works. Like if I'm trying to explore an area of a map and there's nothing there, it helps to have a couple of cities in there. Coming through. Oops, somebody's excavator just left there. So, like I said, one more person say hi, and then I'll pop a surprise at you guys. Oh, speaking of surprises, trains? No, okay. Bumpy though. I can't really feel the force. I wonder if I've turned the force feed down in this. I'm not really feeling it in my options. I can go to options, okay, and I don't break things. Nope. Nope, I've turned down centering because sometimes that just grabs the wheel when I'm trying to back up. I should be feeling it more. I should be feeling the love. Oh, that's it. That's it. Well, let's try it anyway, okay? It's just a sec, but I have to go to that other screen to do it, and then pop back again, but, because, of course, ETS and ATS, grab your, mouse and don't let go. So, there you go. So what do you think is going to happen Monday with the big announcement? What are we going to get? We're going to get those Crone trailers they're talking about? Are we going to get a special transport? Are they going to say ETS is out of beta, like, coming out, Wednesday morning or something? Are we going to get more trucks in ATS? Or are they just the, probably Crone? Well, then you have to do a number. There's follow the rules, Gresher. So you have to do exclamation, vote, space, whatever Crone was. 0. There, okay. Let me see, did that work? Just see that worked. Oh, yes, there's a vote for that one. Okay. Okay, and you have 2 votes, I think. Didn't I say? You get up to 2 votes because there might be multiple guesses, okay? So. Don't pull out like that. So, Frau, you vote, and somebody else. Okay. You can pick 2 though. 2 out of 4. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 out of 5. Not sure why they do 0 to 4. It's. I guess they figure there's programmers watching this or something. I don't know. I'll wait a bit for one more person. Oh, were we going too fast there? Hopefully not. Don't want to slosh the beer around either, right? I'll wait a bit and see if I get one more person to vote. But you're right, Frau. They may be just napping. Because it's, yeah, it's 5 o'clock here, so it's going to be, yeah, 6 there. Oops. Right, I meant to do this. That, and then this, and then this thing. And, okay. Back driving. I had another command, I added uptime, because a couple of people had used uptime instead of stats, so. But I got uptime, stats, buy, Discord, weather. Check the weather in Raleigh. Exclamation, weather, space, Raleigh, however the hell you spell Raleigh, South Carolina. I think we checked yesterday and it was light rain, 100% humidity, so they were having a great time in Raleigh. I think the Hungary map I've tried to figure it out before, Crusher. I don't know if you're on. I think it's like a 3-to-1. Like an hour in game takes 15 minutes. 3-to-1? Oh, that'd be 20 minutes, wouldn't it be? Yeah, because 15 minutes took. We did this. 15, yeah, 3-to-1, so it's gonna be 20 minutes. Yeah. Well, although I realized you can probably do it here. What you can do is you just take the most expensive cargo, pick the cargo up, go into console mode, do a go to the city, and then appear with your cargo at the destination, and you seem to get credit for it. But I mean, I had to work my way up to this little truck, and I've only got 10,000. And what's this job gonna give me? Yeah, 4,000. Big deal. And I got, you know, bank loan. Oh, Frau, I'm sorry that I'm sorry you can't sleep. My problem is I sort of get a second wind late in the evening. I'll play till 11:30, midnight sometimes. So, well, I think I'll go to bed now. And then, oh, maybe I'll watch a bit of Shameless or something on Amazon Prime, or watch some Netflix. And it's 2:30. And then I get up at 11 o'clock in the morning, so, you know, getting my sleep is just skewing the day. Shift worker. Okay, let me do my let me finish my poll here then. Make sure that works too. To do poll. Stop. There we go. Blah blah blah. And we reset the poll, and then we check here. So there's a tie. Woo! Exciting, eh? Now you can use currency of that too. Somebody was suggesting there's loyalty points. You can give people loyalty points in this game, where people get they earn points basically by watching for a period of time, or there's random chests can appear and they open the chest and they get points or something, and then you spend the points on things like polls and special emoticons and stuff like that. You know, if you got enough, I could do things like send people a real physical postcard, which might be fun. But I don't know. Looked like you know, I'm a writer. I write fiction. It looked like I was trying to set up an economy, a whole economy for a fantasy world. Maybe somebody had one just written up. Like maybe if there was there's a wizard to help you get started on it, but what they really need, I guess, is more examples and stuff, or samples that you could load in as a fake economy to get you going, and then you could tweak it. You say I don't have any bots. I think. Oh, I see. Oh, the top viewers. I get what you mean. Well, no, I guess the stream chat is a bot, isn't it? Yes. Oh, coffee's getting cold and it's getting late. Come route. I looked up. I asked the Google about loyalty points, and there was a good thing. They talked about, there's always top this, top that. Somebody had a top 5 loyalty people and talked about what they're doing. It was interesting. Commander route. I need to have I need to figure out what the currency was going to be. I thought it could be Knuts, K-N-U-T, because that's out of Harry Potter, but maybe I shouldn't steal that. Could be Nerts. Squirrel has nuts. I could do Nerts. N-E-R-T-Z. I could do Rubles. R-O-O-B-L-E-S. That would imply I was from Australia on kangaroos. My thing is ravens and Ravensview. Oh, I could do Zeds. Since I'm putting everybody to sleep. Zeds or Zs. The symbol could just be a capital Z, 2 small Zs, and a, apostrophe S. That would be Zs. Ooh, what are you guys doing? Going slow on purpose. You got a whole thing full of... Well, that's interesting. The load's got a big hole in it. Something. I need to check something in the kitchen, so don't go away. I'll do my little thing I've got going here. Okay. Thanks for hanging. Oops. Thanks for hanging around, folks. I accept, of course. I need to check. I need to take that exit. I can't. I managed to coast right by it. Oh, it's okay. There's a roundabout down here, so we'll just go around. Sabu, hello again from the UAE. Is it, now, Frau, I never asked where you are, that it's so early. Sabu, UAE is from the UAE. I'm guessing it's 6 hours. Hey, wait for me, buddy. Thank you. So, Sabu, are you up late? You can't sleep like Frau, or you? Or you just got up early in the morning? Because I must warn you, if you just got up early in the morning, I'm not really a, and you're looking to start the day. I can't promise that I will wake you up. I'm looking to sometimes cars let you out and sometimes they don't. I want to get in some more convoys that do heavy haul. So I looked, I found another convoy group. They don't, they'll tolerate heavy hauls. They said if you have a slow truck or a heavy haul, go at the back of the convoy, but I think that just means that they're not going to wait for you. As opposed to the VTC, a virtual truck company that I'm in, Lazy Truckers. We wait. Somebody gets, takes a wrong turn, well, we'll slow down, let them catch up, or if they get, damaged and have to spawn at another city, they'll meet us somewhere, so. So, I did look there, there's a list of convoys. I think it's ETS. There's a site that lists convoys for you, and let me find that. I'll just pop out to my Discord and I'll find that, and then I can tell everybody what it is. Oh, ETS2C.com. ES2C.com. So there's a lot of there's a list of convoys there, and they're just chronologically, when they're listed by how many days before they pop up. So you can look at each other one, but I was looking for something that had a Discord chat, so I could talk to other people. Some of them do a CB chat, I guess it's better than nothing, but then you've got everybody who's driving by you chatting. And the other problem was, well, to do heavy, can't do mods in multiplayer, but there's a heavy cargo DLC, right? So you need the heavy cargo DLC to be in heavy cargo convoys. I'll keep looking. I might find something. I suppose I could just start my own heavy cargo convoys. You know, pick a night, do it maybe. I can do it on the weekends, I guess. MCB, Lazy Truckers, does convoys on the weekend. Like, I don't have a BTC, but... Hi, Reg, how are you? I'm not down in your country today. I'm in Hungary. You can't tell by this, but there's pretty amazing detail in Hungary. It's like a 1 in 3 instead of a 1 in 16 or 1 in 19 ratio, so it takes you forever to get somewhere, but that's okay because they packed in a lot of detail. I've got this cargo. Truck full of Stella. This truck, my Canadian truck. Inside I got Melissa, of course. And I'll show you guys the map. I'm going from, well, I started off here and whatever, doing the fold butter. And we're going to Nagy Koros. Nagy Koros. I'll back up and show you this. This is the part of the map that's been implemented, and this is the size of Hungary. Like these are the cities he wants to add. Frank. Do it, Frank. Please send Frank money. Or Stella beer, I guess. That's better. I nuked my coffee, added a bit of sugar. It was a little bitter. Got myself a granola bar, and something's happening here. Construction. Okay. I love the way the lights go like this. Up here it's like... so easily, this is a standalone map. So you have to start up a new profile and load the map in the profile without any other. It doesn't work with any other added maps, and it does not work with the base map. So as you saw on what I had, all I had was Hungary. That's it. And I think the main reason it doesn't match anything else is because the main game is a 1 in 19 ratio, and his is a 1 in 3, so. It's free though. It's free though. I found one I found a location. I was in the SCS forum, and the SCS forum sent me to the Restacar.hu or whatever. I forget the URL. Sent me to the specific website for the Hungary map. Now I don't know, Crusher. I don't know if that's the place you got it. I don't know if that's the best place to get it. The problem is it's in Hungarian, so if you use Google Translate, but even then it's hard to figure out where the download button is for this map, because that site is full of all sorts of stuff by that group. So yeah, like I said, if I can't find heavy haul, maybe I'll just do heavy haul. Um, I was gonna say form of ETC too, but I could do convoys just out of my server here too. So this is the no. The tiny buildings here and there, kind of nice. I was checking the clock too to see, so I wanted to go get more cider in case I get thirsty later on. The wine rack up in the corner closes at 6, but then I was looking, oh, I got 3 cans, we're good. So we'll keep on driving here. Roof cam again? Although it's more fun when you're actually in a town. Hey, that one gamer. How are you? I like the Streamlabs chatbot now. I can see my chat a lot better. And I can do other things with it, eh? I can do timers. This welcome to my stream command, so it reminds me to say thanks for viewing. Your follower, thanks for following. If you want to subscribe, well, thanks for that. You can use your Amazon Prime. And I'll even send you a free e-copy of one of my books, info on my page there for my stream. Or you can, and if you want to join the Discord, it's !Discord. That garbage can out back. Hello. We can just call you that. Or GC. Hey, GC. Yeah, it's garbage can. Is that the garbage can Oscar the Grouch lived in? My kids were born like 39, 37 years ago. Sesame Street, public broadcasting, they were all big then. But even then, at first we were saying, oh no, our kids are not going to watch a lot of TV. And then we realized, well, actually there is some good TV out there, like Sesame Street stuff, and Mr. Dress Up and those things, and it does keep the kids occupied. And it's stuff I like to watch too, so... my son's kids are very into TV, technology, and stuff like that. And my daughter's the opposite, so... Who knew, eh? Different Strokes. Isn't that a TV show? Different Strokes was probably a TV show, and I'm sure it was also a porn movie, but Autocrosketis? Yes. So here we are in another town. I'm gonna do another poll. I'm gonna do another poll here. So there's a big news coming out Monday from the folks at SCS. They've announced a big stuff, and there's a lot of speculation. What the hell is it going to be Monday? Well, what I did this because I can. So you can vote. You get up to 2 votes, and you do pound or exclamation vote. Oh, geez, get off the bike! Exclamation vote, and then the number 0024, and vote for a while, and then I'll see what everybody says. I wonder if he's changed his map, you know, because the cars are not nearly as annoying. Although, look, see this white car? Yes, on the edge. Sorry. This is for the big news from Monday for SCS. SCS, the guys that do ATS and ETS software, have said stay tuned. Monday we're going to have a big announcement about possibly several things that we're going to be doing. Oh. If you haven't heard of the big announcement Monday, then I guess you don't have to vote. So here we are heading right through. I'm going to get like this because then you can see, okay? How about you? You're going to just sit there, or you're just going to sit there? Okay, I'm good. Okay. I looked through some of the comments on the web, the blog, the SCS blog. I looked through the comments, what people were guessing at, and that were some of the things they were guessing at. So. Ooh, that's a nice long one. I think Frau and Crusher already voted, so maybe I'll, okay, Reg is gonna vote. Green light? That green light gonna stay? I think so, because the other truck was in front of the queue. Geez, nice construction. We're just digging the hell out of the road there. Burying pipes or some damn thing. So welcome folks, if you just joined. I've got a poll running on what we think the book news is going to be Monday from SCS. And you can also thank you for viewing. Don't forget to turn. Thank you for viewing. If you're a follower, thank you for following. I know the traffic is, I've got a mod that adds more traffic to this map. Because people had complained that there was not enough traffic. I'm not sure. You guys crazy? Oh. Okay, now we may not be parking this trailer. I'll see what I do, because there's a possibility, there's a good possibility on these maps that... Okay, you gotta get fairly close. Now, first thing you gotta do is find out where the hell did we find out where we dropped the trailer. And I think it's this way. I'm hoping it's not to the left. Oh, I'm thinking if we go through here, I see a flag up there. Well, this is what they do on this map. They just throw stuff all over. There's trucks there, there's forklifts, there's barrels. Like... Do you guys not care that you can have trucks trying to deliver shit here? Oh, so what's the park? What's the drop off? Let's do, what do I think I could do? I don't think I could get in there to that. See where it is? You might be able to go to the right. I might have to do this kind of driving too, where I get my drone going out there. Oh, you know what you might be able to do? You might be able to poke through there. I wonder if you could poke through there. What do you think? Eh? Oops, no, I don't want to hit that thing, really. I could hit that, but I don't really want to hit that thing. There we go, we'll miss that thing. What if we went like that? And went like that. Get to straighten out a bit. Think. Oops, we're not thinking here. I'm wondering how wide is that hole? Let's find out. Jeez, we're close. I mean, thank God for the drone. Wow. But yes, definitely not doing that looking out the window. Blindside parking with the mirrors. Although if you go like this in the mirrors, like if you go like that, you can see a little better, but not really. It's pretty well the same as those mirror things there. Thank you. That was interesting. And, oh, I see I get points for parking. Aren't we happy? Oh, okay, allow the poll. So let me go to the poll here thing. So everybody has voted. Everybody's happy. Go to the poll, and we will stop. You want to notify everybody? Yes. And reset. Yeah. I wasn't that happy with special transport, you know? Which one was special transport? One, yeah. I used special transport in ETS. I bought it, and I found it kind of limiting. And what do we want? I guess more money on high value. And easy in a way because there was, everything's all the traffic stopped for you, everything's mapped out for you, so just follow the pilot car. So um, it'd be nice if there was a difficulty mode so that you had to actually plan out your own route, your proper route. There would be narrow places, just like when you apply for a permit. If you got an oversized load in North America, anyways, you apply for a permit, and the permit says you got to go on this highway, this one, this one, so you avoid all the trouble spots or built-up areas and shit like that. So that'd be fun. Okay, so that's how polls work. So I've tried that now. So here we are in that place. Ooh, look at this. We got this big ass crane. We've got double trailers too. Um, that's a nice long trip. What else do we have? I mean, I've done a lot of this map, but you guys haven't, so. Any Crusher, any particular place that's especially challenging to explore? I think it's all the same, really. It's all good. So, any vote Crusher? Yeah, I could do votes on this. Pick a cargo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. I. This is a nice long one. I may or may not finish it. Let's see. That's going to be see, we got 3 to 1, so that's 20 minutes an hour. So we've got 2 hours, almost 3 hours. We're definitely not going to finish that tonight. Hmm. But I like doing these heavy haul loads, although I've got a small truck. Let's go down to 30 tons. What's 30 tons get me? Gets me a shorter one. That's still good too. Because we can't upgrade our truck yet. We're trying to do this by the book. So we are level 10. And we've got how much money? We've got 14,000 euros, and the bank is taking out 15,000 a day. So it's going to take that out at noon every day, and we're basically going to have to drive all night. So actually, if I'm playing this by the book, then when I do the job market, I'm sorting by the wrong thing. I don't want to sort by well, I do want to sort by cargo weight because I like big heavy jobs. But let's do price per distance. So see, this was giving me 35 euros a kilometer, and this one gives me twice the price, 60 euros a kilometer. And why? Damned if I know. Because the double, maybe? But doubles are okay, as long as I can get out. Even this one is a fraggly. Fraggly going there, or doubles going there. Let's take the doubles going there. It's a nice long trip. Of course. Now we have to get out of here. I think we were going to come in to the right, so that's probably easiest to get out to the right past these guys here. Oops, need that button. Oh, I should take a picture where that cargo was, eh? And maybe even do one of these. Let me get up in the air here. Oh, I get farther up in the air. Yeah, like that. Weird. Thanks, guys, for nothing. You may want to clean up a bit of this yard. You know, next time you have a trailer coming in, you may want to move the existing ones over. Yeah, this is the easy part. Although you have to remember how you came in. It's like, where am I going? Oh yeah, I'm going here. Because well, I mean, you can see the little thing on the gate, but it's not as if you can see the entranceway and the you know, and the green pickup jobs here thing. No. Come on, gate. Oh, this is a little late there, but. So I'm not using a, I'm assuming they don't have logs in Hungary, because we're driving 724, trying to make enough money, because we've made enough money to pay off our, oh yeah, I was going to look at trucks, so I've got a, what kind of Scania do I have? Streamline, old style Streamline, so, so let's look at the different truck things you can do. So Scania Streamline. I can get a better cabin right now. I got this. I can actually add, I can change my chassis actually. I can do a, if I had the money, I could do, this is nice. This, a mid-lift gives you awesome traction, because what you could do is you lift that one axle, the middle axle, if you're on a hill, not getting traction, and you put all the weight on drive wheels. That looks nice. So I can do that level 10. Level 10, I can also get a better engine. Sort of. You know, I think I got a 400 horsepower now. I can help that, and I can do, well, paint jobs and stuff are all fixed. I could add more bling inside, so. I have the points, but I don't have the money. But this job we're taking, like I said, is going to pay big bucks, so. What was it? It was, only 6,000, but it's paying 60 per kilometer, so. Try not to get any Okay, so we have to get gas, but you don't use a lot of gas in this map, so... Oh yeah, that's right. Traffic, thank you. See what I mean? There's a lot of traffic on this map, but... They tend to be nice. Oops. Getting that car would not be nice. Can I make it? Okay. I got caught by the light at one of these things one time. I just pulled left and was just thinking about going through, and it turned yellow, and then it turned red, and I got a red light violation. But nobody hit me, so I was good. So yes, traffic. Should take the traffic out, although we have determined that if I go into the mods, I'll crash the game. I'd rather not crash the game. We've got followers that are relying on me to help them get to sleep, so... Ooh, we're missing the best part here. Well, aside from the fact that it's raining, but... Hey, look at the stuff they do in this map. Little cafes, little signs on the umbrellas. There's more here. Optica, he has like Hungarian names in a lot of the stores. It's a very, well, perhaps the heavy traffic helps too, but yeah, it does. Oops, we're going in here, so let's go in here, eh? I wondered why is the road going off to the left? Oh, because I have to pick up my job. Now, of course, it'll be a challenge to see. I wonder where the hell the job is. Yeah, and I could crank up my video settings even more to get even better resolution, but sometimes I have problems with lag when that happens. So, okay, earn money like my Canadian truck. Okay, farm trailers. We're doing farm trailers. Okay. Wonder where they are. Well, maybe just around the back. Just wondering, do you have to like go back outside and come in another door or something, or what have you done here? Oh no, this is a standard one. A lot of these, you turn around, there's a big pile of pallets, you come around the back, and that's the loading dock. So. Oh, remarkably painless. There's even a guy standing there. Yeah, sometimes actually the Hungary map has guys hanging around, showing you where stuff is. Okay, farm trailers. Oh, it's an interesting, yeah. There's a drop deck flatbed, and then there's just a little pump trailer behind it. Interesting. Interesting. How heavy was this? Yeah, 3 tons. Nothing. Oh, maybe they're just paying well because wasn't fragile, was it? Oh, I probably can't tell from that. But no. I don't really know why it's... Hand slipped off the wheel as I was spinning it. I need one of those spinners, right? Now, it's a long load, but it tracks pretty nicely. A lot of these doubles do that. They track surprisingly well. Now they don't back up or the crap, but that's okay. Stopping too fast. Let me check my brake settings to make sure I've got that set as something nice. Steering, okay. And oh yeah, okay. Trailer cable, first cable, all trailers? I can do all trailers. I wonder if I have cables on that second. Oh, Frank might not even have... Oh yeah, he's got cables there on that trailer. He has cables on the next one? He does have cables. See, there's a cable there, right? Between those two? If I go like this, you can see. You can't really see, but trust me. We got him, which is a nice simulation. Okay. So... Coming out. Wherever you are. Okay, how's this gonna go? Okay. My only concern with people letting me out like that is sometimes they don't give you enough room to pull out. They forget that you're a truck. Like in the city when a bus is turning. People realize, oh, that's why I'm not supposed to park here or stop. That's why there's a stop line way back from the light. Yes. So I'll have to look, into, I'll have to think about whether I'm going to do those bits. Not bits. I mean, you can cheer me with bits, and you can earn bits if you want to cheer me. Welcome to my stream. If you want to cheer me, you watch commercials. You watch ads down at the bottom of that, like that, where you type your chat. There's a get bits thing at the right, I think, and one of the options is watch ads, and you watch, I think, a 15-second ad, and you get 5 or 10 bits, which is 5 or 10 cents, which is unusual to get paid for actually watching an ad. But thank you if you just want to view and lurk. Thank you for viewing, and if you want to, if you're a follower, thanks for following. If you're a subscriber, thanks for that. You can use your Amazon Prime, and I'll fire off an ebook, one of my books, to you. And I have commands. If you do exclamation commands, you can find out the commands I have. There's a stats command. Uptime, weather. There's weather. You can check the weather in your city, although you can just look out the window. And, you know, exclamation weather and space Ottawa will tell you the weather here in Ottawa. It's hot here in Ottawa. I could tell you the weather too. There we go. On the open highway, we can get rolling now. Until somebody pulls out in front of us. There we go. In case that other guy wanted to pop out. We'd rather you didn't. Just, you know, we've talked about it. We've decided, please don't. Well, coffee's done. I think I'm gonna have to get a water and a can of cider. Somebody was talking about, somebody who had a lot of followers was talking about getting followers or whatever, and she had a whack of people, but she does mostly trucking, and then she switched to try out some other games and lost half her followers, and she was pissed off. But I think it means that they were there for the game more than for her, so that's reality. So I think she really wanted to build up her stream, and I'm thinking, well, if that's the important thing, then you're going to have to play what people want to watch. For me, I like to play this game a lot, ETS and ATS. And I don't know, I got maybe 1,200 hours or maybe 1,800 total in the two of them. So I figured I'll just stream it because I like to play it, and it's nice to have people chatting with you, and it's fun to figure out how to make Discord work and all these chat bots and shit like that. But there's not really any. I might do like one day a week because I stream afternoons, evenings usually both, and ETS, ATS, heavy haul, long distance. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it is fun. So, and we sometimes have quite an, you know, depending on the group and the time and the topics. I mean, you can sometimes get a lot going in the chat too, which is kind of cool. And like I got a Discord server now, so people can, you know, leave. If somebody mentions a truck mod or something, someone else, you know, will say, okay, I'll drop it in a link in the Discord server, or you can put the link in here too in the chat. But I was just thinking, you know, if anything, I would maybe just do one day a week. Why try something different? I've got Spintar's Mud Runner, which I started ages ago. Spintar's Mud Runner isn't a very calm game, though. Yeah, we'll see that Spintar's Mud Runner, and I could do a list for people. Oh, I suppose do one of these surveys. Dirt Rally. I've got a rally game. Dirt Rally. I got Farming Simulator. I can't. There's. I don't know. I'm having trouble getting it to work with my wheel. It wants to work with a controller, and I don't have a controller. I have a wheel, but Farming Simulator would be good. I still have No Man's Sky. My son and I bought it ages ago when it first came out. Loved it and then hated it. I have Panzer Medals, the tank dating simulator, Plague, Planet Coaster. I could do Planet Coaster. Do Spore, Stanley Parable, Train Simulator. Wow, there's a quiet game. Oh, and I've got War Game, Red Dragon. My son and I did that off and on, mostly just deck building. We were too chicken to actually play in it. Actually, War Game might be fun in with Discord. You know, you could talk to the other people and work out a strategy. Did I go wide enough? Just. I forgot that I had a really long trailer. I was like, oh, yes. Yeah, it's almost as if the rail just helped it around, right? I'm not good on action games because I usually forget. I usually forget cross out. I'm not good on action games because partially hand-eye, well, yeah, mostly hand-eye coordination. And I get frazzled. I can't remember which key does which. My son is good. My grandchildren, of course, they're excellent at that for some reason. Cross out. A War Game, like I said, War Game Red Dragon is about the limit my son and I can do. But yeah, we could do a War Game because I've got the Discord server. So. Every once in a while, my son bugs me to play it. I think he's still playing it off and on. Possibly not in. Maybe we did a 10 versus 10. Just the two of us, and then we just spawn next to each other, and we know what each other's deck can do, sort of, and our strategies. So we'll 10 versus 10. We'll just spawn on 2 adjacent zones, and then move up. I got some fruit flies in here. I think I need to replace. I had a glass with wine in it for just to capture them. It's a good way to capture them. You get a glass, put in some wine or beer or cider vinegar or whatever, and put a piece of saran wrap tight over it, and then poke some small holes in the saran wrap, and they smell it and they crawl through the holes and they can't get back out. And if you got a lot of them, the next day you'll have a layer of them floating in the glass. So was thinking of going to get myself a can of cider. Maybe if I do that, then I'll attract it to my can of cider, and then just notice when I'm drinking that, oh, there's something between my teeth. It's either a poppy seed or a fruit fly. Oh, this is the open highway here. I think we have open highway all the way. I never did look on the map to see we have. I forgot. I usually like to do that. To look at the map. What do we got? And is there a better route that we can go on? Oh, yeah. See, we could go... Could go like this, right? That's more fun. Do we save time? 59. See, that saves time. And it's more, they're fun. Are these small maps? Let me look here. Sort of. Okay, that's what we're going to do then. We're going to do... Reset. Do that. Yes. And if you just hold on, I'm going to get myself a can of cider. So get yourself a drink if you want, or buy a rake, whatever you guys want to do. Okay, we're back. Sec, I have to go over to my laptop here. I've lost a monitor. It died, so I'm monitoring myself on Twitch through my laptop. And it often just gets, it lags behind. And sometimes they drops the connection to Twitch. So We're good now. So, thanks for hanging around, folks. I realized it was cold in here, so I had to get a jacket on. I live in the main floor of a triplex, and the landlord upstairs, excuse me, has the thermostat for the forced air in her apartment, and hot air rises. So in the wintertime, the thermostat thinks it's warmer than it is, so it shuts down a little earlier than it should, and I'm a little cool in here. And in the summertime, air conditioner has to keep going a little longer to get it cool up there, and meanwhile I'm a degree or two cooler here, so I'm good now. Our exit's coming up, so yes, it's shorter and it'll take us on a smaller road. There'll be lots of traffic too, though, but I think that's part of the realism, just to have lots of traffic. It helps, I think. My recollection is there was a lot less. Over here, because we want to have lots of room for that. Well, see, it's not bad. I'm watching in the mirror there. We're tracking okay. We might have to go a little wide on this corner. See what happens. Okay, that guy's good. How about these guys? Oh, there was nobody there. Okay. That was good. It'd go good. I'm not sure how many more days I have in the loan. Oh, that's the other thing is, okay, because since time goes so slowly on this map, it takes you forever to get another bank payment in, but it also takes you forever to pay off these freaking loans. See, 1 of 7, 0 of 7, so and nope, I can't afford I don't have enough money to upgrade a garage. I need like another, I don't know, 150. Because if you look at my garage, tiny garage. So, I could upgrade, but upgrade is going to cost, see, I need 180,000 to upgrade a garage. He's cranked up the costs in this and cranked down the income, so that's not going to happen for a while. So I can't really give myself another driver. I need to do the garage, and then I need 120,000 or whatever to buy a truck. Oh, yeah, exactly. Drivers are free, but yeah. So, and I don't think the bank is. What's the bank saying? Yeah, I don't think that even if I wanted to, I can only go into debt for another 100,000. So, not gonna happen. Ah, Luna cheered. Thank you. Oh, 100 bits. Thank you, Luna One. She heard me saying that was trying to save up to buy a truck. Oh well. Actually, I don't. I was thinking, I want to save my money and upgrade this truck. I think going to that better the adding another axle, I think, probably helps in my loads. You know, bigger engine. Bigger engine's probably next. Get a bigger engine. Because I think you can probably make more money with heavier loads. So, and just keep racking up those points there. Ooh, yay, Luna! I like that one. It looks like a happy sun. Abyss discovered. You seem to be parked by the side of the road. Is there a reason for that? There are farm trailers. No, I'm wondering if there was a beacon on the back, but no. So yeah, I was not able to. I'm gonna try and do. No, we're going straight through. Don't let people see you turning. I was saying before that I'm trying to. I've been doing a few convoys on multiplayer, and I like it. But I would like to do some heavy cargo convoys. You need the heavy cargo DLC, and it doesn't seem there's a lot of groups that do them. I haven't found one yet. But maybe I might, and I might just do them myself, really. You know, you need a... I like to do it with, you know, a chat, so you just need a Discord server for the chat, and then organize it. You know, tell people where to go, where to come from. Like, pick a spot. Pick a cargo. You can also, if you're in multiplayer, you can also... There's that freaking fruit fly. If you're in multiplayer, you can do... Uh-oh, we're sort of up in the curb there. You can do World of Trucks, so you all meet at a particular garage, and then you all go on to World of Trucks and say, so, what do we got for cargoes from here? And you know, maybe you wanted to go to a certain city or something, so what do we got from here to that city? And then everybody, I'm pretty sure everybody can choose the same cargo. Now, not everybody has their multiplayer hooked up to World of Trucks, so. Or you can tell people, just show up with the cargo, and what you do is you find the cargo, you don't really care where it's going. You do a save, find the cargo in single player mode, pick it up, then use go to or whatever to fly to wherever you're supposed to start in multiplayer, then exit the game and then go into multiplayer, Right? There, you'll be there with that cargo, and then do it. When you're finished, then go back and reload your save, and then you haven't wasted, you haven't taken a cargo and not delivered it, and got a penalty or whatever. So. Or if you can find a cargo that's going close to the destination, then you can just finish your load when the cargo's over. But sometimes, convoy's over, sometimes people decide, let's do another job. We're having fun, so. But good point. I think maybe I'll just do, if I want to do cargoes, I'll do cargoes. You're welcome, Sabu. Glad you enjoyed the stream. You're watching while you move into a new place? I don't understand that. Doesn't sound like you're actively carrying boxes. Luna. Okay. Well, and it sounds like you have the proper priorities. The first thing you did when you moved in was unpack your computer and get it set up. Oh, good planning. Ooh, are we gonna catch somebody? No. Jeez. This truck, well, I did want to go on the small roads, okay, and I'm on the small roads. I can hear chirpy birds. I'm looking in the mirror. It's hard to tell in that mirror, but I'm pretty sure it looked like I cleared all those cars and I didn't hear any complaints. The peanut gallery. Hey, look, they put yeah, they put those. Sorry, I keep popping up on top of the roof. They put those. They had those metal poles, little towers, right there on the edge of the road, just to catch the trailer. So. Usually what happens is you move into a place and, well, not usually, often, something gets screwed up and your cable or phone or internet, or all three, doesn't get installed. Mine, when I moved in here, it actually worked well, because I knew. I used to work for Bell, so I knew what to order, what to specify. And the guy came and he thought it was going to be a quick hookup. And they had messed up the paperwork and neglected to mention that there was no drop. A drop being a cable that they, in old days, they'd hook a cable up to the pole, drop it down, carry it over the house, snug it up to a thing and run in. So there was none of that. The previous people had cable on phone service, so he spent a couple hours doing that, and then inside, of course, he had to play around with old house line wiring, so. driving into the sun here, you know? This is... So the guy was good. He did a good job, but I was expelled, so I was able to commiserate and suggest. And there was a bunch of plugs all through, scattered through my apartment. He wasn't sure which ones worked. I said, just get the one working in my office. That's where my computer will be. And I don't have a landline. I've got a cell phone, so simplified his life. Ooh, little town. Another little town. Let's get on the roof here again. Although can't see a lot, eh? You're all turning. If I'd known you buskers were all turning, I would have pulled out. If this truck turns, I'm pulling out. Oh, he's stopping. Even nicer. Thank you, because that guy stopped. Well, thank you, gentlemen. I appreciate that. My load of farm trailers here. Oh well, as long as the previous people didn't take the, you know, take the light bulbs and the hangers and the toilet paper. Some people do. Oh, I guess we don't need high beams here, eh? Yeah, we're doing good here. I had a house and downsized to an apartment, 2-bedroom, but I got rid of an awful lot of stuff, including a lot of kitchen stuff, so. Still have a blender I should take to the local thrift store. I don't think I've used it in 5 years, so. What else? I've got a, I got a fondue pot. Although, we could do a fondue. My girlfriend's coming up for a week. She lives in Toronto, I live in Ottawa. It's about a 5-hour drive, 4-hour drive, so every month we alternate. She comes up here for a week and then I go down there the next month for a week. So she's coming up for a week. End of September. We could have a fondue then. It's a wintry thing though, really, you know, beef fondue, and you get you know, beef and veggies and wine, and it's just a long, leisurely meal until all the food's gone and all the wine's gone. Or cheese fondue with chunks of bread. Oh, I know, yum. My mouth is watering now. Oh, cheese fondue. Oh. should get myself a slow cooker, really. Oh, there's my little welcome thing. I've got a timer in chatbots, and the timer reminds me that it's been 15 minutes, and 15, and I say, welcome to my stream. Thanks for viewing. Feel free to chat or lurk. If you're a follower, thanks for following. If you want to subscribe, even more thanks, and you can use your Amazon Prime for that. And I send subscribers a free ebook. You just have to whisper me at the bottom of my, on my stream, my Twitch, your email address, and I'll send you an ebook. Your choice of which one, will just look on my stream. If you want to join my Discord, there's a command, !Discord. You can also give me bits if you want, and you can earn bits. We discovered, some of us, just the other day. If you look down the get bits thing on the chat command, your chat area, you can get bits by watching commercials. Like you actually get paid because bits are a penny. So you actually, if you watch a 15-second commercial, somebody will actually pay you 5 or 10 bits. A rare occurrence in life. In other news, I'm reading Fear, the book by Bob Woodward about atmosphere. It's a series of a whole series of interviews he did with a whole whack of people in the Trump administration in the U.S. And I've talked to some people. It is pretty. He's a journalist. It's pretty nonpartisan, and it's confirms a lot of things that, a lot of detail. There are a lot of bits and pieces we've heard over the last year and a half. Just sort of what's behind the scenes, and if anything, it just, I don't know, makes it worse. It's like, holy shit. But a fascinating book. I'm about 2/3 of the way through, so that'll be me tomorrow, I guess. Gotta finish it. Just because I want to, because it's really interesting. And I'm a fast reader. Okay, so we are now on Big Highway. And we're off Big Highway. Okay. Pull in, buddy. I'm not gonna wait forever. Okay. Let me check my Discord to see if anybody's popped in. There's me. Nope. Oh, Luna, I just saw your comment. You can get the G920 for just over 200. Ah, good. I'd forgotten. I'm not sure what the G920 does, actually, Luna. Will you have, is it just a wheel, or will you have pedals also? Oh, G29 targeted to PC. It comes with pedals also. Okay, because I got the G20. Well, that's interesting, because I got the G929, and it's targeted for PC and Xbox because it's got a little switch I can flick on the wheel depending on whether I'm connected to a PC or an Xbox. And it has, I guess they're the Xbox commands, you know, where you've got those, you know, R2, R3, L2S, L3, and there's rocker switches, and there's like four things with a little triangle and a circle and a square and an X. I don't know, there's those things. No, it might be targeted. I mean, maybe they've, I don't know. Maybe they've repackaged it as the 920. Don't know. I mean, I've heard of people using it, and I mean, you know, if it says it works and people are happy with it. I haven't kept up with it. I'm happy with my G29. Oh. List price was 400-ish? Yes, yeah, that's what I paid. I got the G27 about 3 years ago, and they were just phasing it out and replacing it with the G29, and so it was discounted, heavily discounted for, I don't know, $250 or something like this from my local Canada Computers. And 6 months after I got it, people started complaining that the G29 that replaced it, they didn't like it as much because the 27, the shifter had a whole whack of buttons on the shifter that you could program, and including the range and shifter. So if you want to do a, you know, a 13 speed Eaton Fuller or whatever like this, there was a bunch of buttons you could use, and they wouldn't rotate with the wheels, so you didn't have to worry about where the hell is that button to shift or whatever like this. So people liked the old 27, and then it became a premium, so I'm glad I got it. And 2 years, just under 2 years after I got it, it started going flaky with Windows 10 update, I suspect. Logitech did a bunch of testing and eventually said, guess it's flaky, still under warranty. Your new wheel is in the mail. Sorry, we can't replace it with that. We're going to be a G29 and pedals and a shifter shipped free, no charge. So, I'm a fan of them. Okay, so you're really turning. Are you really stopping, are you? Because sometimes people let you through, and sometimes they change your mind. The AI can be a challenge. But I'm becoming more of a multiplayer fan, so I'm hoping, you know, as people get games and they get keen on this, maybe we can start doing some convoys. Oh yeah, they zigzag. They do zigzag. I've seen buses or trucks ahead of you. They'll pass you. It'll be empty road. They'll pass you, and then they won't cut you off. They'll pull in to your lane, and then they'll go over to the other lane, and then they'll go back in. It's like almost like he's bored, you know. Ooh, slowness, it says. Please, slowness, please. Watching the back end, we're good. Not a bad trailer. Might just finish this load, you know. I mean, it's 7. I thought it was going to be a long trip, but well, I've been driving it for a while, so. Five minutes in game is 15 minutes. No, other way. Is a third of 5. Yes, there's our drop off. Now, again, it's going to be a challenge. I don't know if you watched the last one. I had to sort of thread the needle. Frank, he scatters trucks and forkloads and piles of pallets and all sorts of stuff all over the pickup points and drop-off points. But he usually has a way to get in there if you just look at it, think about it. Look at these cars just parked out here. If you had a wide load, you'd be bad. But this, the game doesn't. Although I've done it, you can back up a B train like this, but these kind of trailers especially are bad because the pivot was very sharp on the second trailer. But you can basically you keep the unit behind you rigid, so that you're just like a rigid truck. And you just worry about the pivot behind the trailer. It's doable. I saw a YouTube video of a trucker, a real trucker. Oops, shit. And there we go. There we go. And we're just doing a U-turn. People may not notice us sitting here. Oh, yes, and there is traffic on this map. You know, I really need to take out this traffic mod, the one I added, to add more traffic. Well, the other option is to do this. Notice how quiet it is. Oops. Shit. I may have hit that tree. Well, I guess that was a tree. Oh, I need the traffic back. Sorry. Hopefully nobody did a clip of that. Happens when you chat more than you should. When you chat more than you should drive. Oh, okay, so this may be a drop it off and don't make any points option. Because look what we're supposed to do. I'm supposed to back a B train into there. And now the assumption is that I may not have a B train, in which case I could have gone... you know, you could have done a 3-point turn. if I did not have a double, then you know you could just go towards it and then turn to the right and then you know probably back into it. But this is pretty well impossible. So all I can do is this. Yeah. He doesn't take into account that you may have a double. So I missed the points, but I got money. So now I made 6,000. So at least I got some profit. So when my bank payment comes out tomorrow of 15,722, you know, I'll be able to buy a coffee or something. Yeah, like that was gonna happen. Oh, the other thing is too, if you got an extremely long load and it's a tight spot, yeah, like there's things in front, and when you accept it like that and then just spawn, and just when you restart again, you restart with your truck actually in the middle of the cargo or something. So 3 point with the U-Haul. No. Tutoberg. Yes, I can see that would be a problem. Well, let's look. Let's get another cargo, I guess. We're having fun here. I'm having fun. 7. I'll have supper at 8, I guess. Chili and toast. It's in the freezer. Chili and the toast. Frozen bread. And chili and toast. Then call my girlfriend and maybe do some more later on. Or I gotta read a bit. I gotta read more Fear. So I'm in. I guess I'm in Tokol. It's hard to tell. Sometimes you're not where you are. I'm in Tokol. And oh yeah, we want to do. Our plan is. I need somebody else to push it into place. I know. You start to just bail and say, okay, I'm just going to pick this up and push the end around. Job market. Well, I could probably, after driving in this game for a while, I can probably back up a trailer with a car easier. Maybe not automatically, because sometimes I go the wrong way, but I understand the concept. Like, I understand what I'm trying to do. So it might be, oh no, turn the wheel the other way, and then I get back into it, and I'm good. Tokel. So, we can do price per distance, which is, again, it's okay, but it doesn't make a lot of money, does it? We want to do price. And, geez, we're not making a lot of money from here, are we? What if we go somewhere else? Can we get 4,000? Go here. Can we get... Not making a lot of money per thing, eh? But we're getting good price per distance there. If you look at the map without picking a city, like if we were to do a go-to or whatever, and price per distance, the best you can get anywhere on this map is 93 per kilometer. But you gotta go there for it. And it's gonna expire in an hour and a quarter, and it'll probably take me an hour and a quarter to get there. Efficient though. That looks like a B train too, doesn't it? Lifting spreader beams and jib. Sandbags. A dually of sandbags. Good, you know. How long would it take me to get there if I set the GPS? It expires in an hour and 14 minutes. Set GPS. And we're going to get there in an hour and 9 minutes. Or not. Probably not going to happen, right? Okay, what if we take this one that was, again, 129. Same place. That was going to be the same time, an hour 24, or 19. All these places are all going to be. Erd is close. What's Erd going to give me? 36-ton helical shelf assembly. Hour 9, I set as GPS. Oh, I should take this off. Hour 400. Good point. Let's pretend that we can handle that. 38 minutes. Okay, let's try that one. Because that one pays pretty well. Just have to boot it to get there. Just trying to get a ticket because I can't afford fines either. Not as rich as I am in the other maps, my other profiles. I'll watch my ETA as long as it's 2037, 2038, we're good. Oops, see? It went to 50. Wasn't even paying attention. That's why the guy in front of me went slower. Ooh, biker dude. God, he's got off the road. Well, it's just a turn. It's not a corner. It's just a turn. Ooh, the moon's there. Ooh, that's so weird the way that guy turned the corner there. Okay, it's 70 now, right? So go faster. It's a bus. Sometimes the buses take a while to get rolling. Not even brake checking me there. The problem with the AI, it just goes, has the ability to accelerate quickly and stop quickly, so it's hard to anticipate. Oh, thank you. I guess because I rolled out there, it was little. Yeah, we'll let you go. Again. These speed changes, I don't know if in real life in Europe, if they have warnings. In Ontario, in Canada, you know, it'll say, you know, if it's going to slow down, if it's 100, it's going to be 80, it'll say 80 ahead, and then 80 begins. It's 2011, and it's still pretty bright here. Interesting. I think I see the moon. Yeah, the moon's up there. The moon in the sky looks like a big pizza pie. I think that's amore. Yeah, but driving all this, I've barely used any gas, but that's because I've barely gone anywhere. There's no 1,000-kilometer jobs because it's only part of Hungary. So it's only a few hundred kilometers across, I'm sure. Town. When did I do this? Oh, okay. All right then. Because I could remember when I started, so. Nice sound on that truck. Look forward to upgrading this truck to a better engine, bigger engine, louder engine. Maybe after I finish this job. As long as I keep driving all night, and that's the option I have, the choice I have, really. And luckily I've turned off fatigue, because on this map you can't afford the... there's no way you could make enough money to pay off... or to pay off your loan. And rest. Turbine powered. I've got a Freightliner. Freightliner in ATS and in ETS, but the ATS version, somebody has done a supercharged engine. That's kind of cool. It revs. The torque range is from, instead of 1,000 to 1,500, the torque range is 1,500 to 2,200. So it revs pretty high. But yeah, turbine powered. I'm not sure if anybody has a turbine powered. what they're working now on now is electric trucks. Oh, thank you, kind sir. Yeah, a turbine car would, I guess, rev up pretty slow. And I'm not sure if it would be, it'd be noisier. No, electric trucks is where they're going next, so. And I think Volvo has one. I think Volvo's testing an electric highway truck. Good torque. And low maintenance. The weight of the batteries isn't that big an option because, oh well, you got this big truck anyway, so. You know, you're pulling several tons trailer, so. Oh, another town. Lots of detail, wires, vehicles, buildings, construction stuff, people hanging around, more vehicles, people hanging out, people disappearing, reappearing. What? Scared me? That scared me because, you know, you've been driving for a long time, a horn sort of, whoa. Okay, let's pay attention this time and try not to go past our pickup. Where the hell is the gate? Oh, it's here. Okay. Nobody passing on the left? Okay. Just checking. Just because I'm signaling a left turn. This is kind of neat because the gate luckily goes through my truck. Okay. Excuse me. So, we're picking up a job offer. We're going from here to there. It's 36 ton. Take job. Okay. Yeah, continue. Blah, blah, blah. Now, the challenge is, of course, where's the job? Oh, it's right there. Okay. Because I was wondering, do I have to go down this alley? Oh, there's just a loading dock down there. Okay. Sometimes they have guys hanging around sort of casually implying that maybe you want to go this way, but sometimes they don't. possibly. Could have hit that guy. That would have perhaps annoyed him. Can't really see here. Like that, I guess. And then we go like that. Then we can hang out the window, actually. See that we're actually going like that. Oh, pretty good. Woohoo, nice load, eh? Nice load. Let's see how this starts off. Okay. Well, not bad. They're not in crawler or anything. What if I put the trailer brakes on? Oh, possibly that's not trailer brake. Hmm. Now it is. Oh, I guess we only have A1. We don't have a crawler. But we managed to jump up. Skip revolutions there. Skip gears. Okay, we're going to the right here, so that's good. Open the gate. Thank you. How much does this load pay? It pays good value, but it only pays 3,000. So sometimes these are not that good idea, I guess, because you waste time and money picking up the job. Is this a self-steering trailer? No, but again, it tracks fairly nicely, so. So, thank you folks for viewing and chatting if you want, or lurking if you want. And if you're a follower, thank you for following. And if you're a subscriber, woo, you can subscribe with Amazon Prime. And I'll send you a copy of my books. One of my books, let me know which one. They've got a link on my stream. You can also, if you want, give me some bits, cheer me some bits, because you can earn them by looking at the get bits in that chat window there, and you go in and listen to ads, and you get paid for it, which I think is so nice. And my Discord, exclamation Discord, that's a command. Another command is weather, space, and then your city. Or whatever city you want to check up on. Actually, we checked, I'm just gonna check myself. Ah, there we go. Moderate rain, wind blowing from the east, and the humidity is 96%. It was 100% when we checked it yesterday. Here, where I am, can't do the state or province or anything, so it's sort of potluck as to weather. See, we're like Rowling. Well, except the humidity is 69 because it's not raining. Not in a hurricane, so. You know, I should add a command books so I can link people to my books. Columbus, Ohio. Oh, you're broken clouds. I'm sorry. Broken clouds. Oh, it's warmish in Columbus. Well, it's only 48%, but it's warmish. It's warm here, but cool in my apartment. I have to wear my jeans and a jacket. Yeah, I don't think we're getting, like, if you know, well, if you see where we are on the map, I'm not sure if we're going to get the edge of probably get some rain because we got weather coming through all the time, but I'm not sure if we're going to, if or when we'll get bits of Florence. Brakes pretty fast. I don't think I like that. I think I need to change my braking so that's worse. You know what I mean? There. There. Okay. Oversized load. Nice big gear thing, eh? Good picture of that. And it's, how heavy is it? Oh yeah, 36 tons, so. Oh. Reg, it's not Heather, it's weather. I wondered, what's that? Try again, Reg. So Teutoburg, do you work outdoors, like in landscaping or something like this? That that the weather will hit you like that, or restrict your fun outside. But yes. Oh, this guy stopped soon. Oh, flight instructor. Oh. Well, storms are bad for small planes unless you're trying to teach that. But I'm sure you've had this question before. So, do you play Flight Simulator? So try it again, Reg. Try weather. Weather Guarapari. Because I'm curious now to know, you being in Brazil and all, and it being spring. There we go, weather Guarapari. I think Broken clouds? You got broken clouds too. Temperature 23. South. Ooh, it's humid, but it's not bad other than that. I looked at Flight Simulator. We got to buy a lot of hardware. Basically, I'd have to get rid of. I think I'd have to get rid of my. You know, maybe not. Maybe my G29. I have pedals, so maybe my. I've got a gas, a brake, and a clutch, so maybe I could, maybe you map the pedals so that those are the right and left rudders. And no, the yoke could be hard. It'd be hard to like move. I mean, the shift lever could be moving the wheel forward and back, but it's going to be just on off, so. Well, no, I mean, reusing the existing pedals, I'm thinking the bigger problem is I've got a wheel that I can turn right and left, but I can't push it forward and back to climb or dive, so. Huh. Yeah, 23C, yeah. So I wonder, so Tuto, what would it cost? What would it cost for a wheel and a throttle and pedals for Flight Simulator? Like we're thinking 200, 800? Then I guess you have to buy the game, but. Although there's an awful lot of controls to learn, so I'm not sure whether I'd have the patience or the... Excuse me. Not like a long day and a can of cider to... Oops. Anybody there? Ouch. Oh, I guess not. Oh, 150 to a few thousand, yeah. Well, I guess the expensive ones have a lot of buttons and stuff built in, but... I don't know, maybe I can find something used? So... Okay, pedals, joystick, and throttle. That's American, I guess. But still. Oh, well, so you might find it on sale on Amazon or something, so that'd be an idea, something to try. But then you gotta buy Flight Simulator, which I assume is not like this game, which is, $8.95 on sale. I'm assuming Flight Simulator is gonna be $100. There's a program, I think I've downloaded it, I'm not sure. There's a program where you are a air traffic controller for different airports, and you control, and it's got like a radar map of the airport, and you control planes approaching. You give them permission to land and tell them where to land, or if they want to take off, where to take off, and you also control them taxiing to the terminal and back again. And it looks interesting because the game, the mode I was watching, basically just starts cranking it up. Okay, okay, more planes. Okay, more planes. Okay, more planes. Well, that's not bad then. 25 on Steam, 65 pad. Okay, so maybe on sale then. Yeah. I'm assuming there's different levels of difficulty too in Flight Simulator. So there's like a, well, just like when I was playing Train Simulator, there was a mode that where the Train Simulator program worried about, you know, coal and steam and water and all that sort of stuff. And you just drove the train, and there was an expert mode where you had to do all that shit yourself. I assume for Flight Simulator it's the same thing. There's a beginner mode where you just, well, tutorials, I guess. Tempting, tempting. It's not that dark, you know, considering it's whatever it is. You know, it is dark, but maybe I'll put Flight Simulator on my wish list. And I know there's a lot of DLCs for it if you want to add different cities and stuff. But I wonder if there's ever a I wonder if there ever now is, you know, an air emergency where, for whatever reason, the pilot and co-pilot are incapacitated, and they, you know, like in the movies where they have a passenger take over the controls and ground control talks them in. I wonder if there's ever been, if that ever happens in real life, and I wonder if now they get somebody who says, you know, anybody played Flight Simulator? And a whole bunch of hands go up. Okay. Anybody on an Airbus 330 or whatever it is? Less? Okay. How many hours? Okay. So, yeah, don't eat the fish. Was that in Airplane? Be kind of cool. Well, I don't know. The guy's, I don't know, we got a pilot. He's got, some guy's got up there. He's got 400 hours in Flight Simulator flying this plane, and only 3 crashes, and that's while he was learning. Oh, be cool. And then the when they have somebody talk you through, of course, I guess it's a pilot who knows where everything is. Like, you know. Okay, reach forward. You see that orange flashing light? Okay, and the shiny button next to it? Okay, next to that's a dial. Blah, blah. So like they've got the whole thing memorized. But if you were a pro, you might just say, okay, what? Oh, so you want me to trim the flaps? Okay, what percentage? Okay, we're good. Oops, that possibly was the back end of this trailer. Did we damage anything? No. Seems to be raining though. Funny, you're up here and you don't. Okay. Good, eh? Oh, yeah, you're right. I mean, Train Simulator is the same. Or, well, train, truck, this game is the same. you're good procedurally, and you can be good at backing up. Although it also teaches you to drive defensively. On account of the AI that drives like an idiot. So, and that it takes you, takes you a while to stop, takes you a while to start. So it's good for all that. But yeah, you're not really simulating bouncing up and down and looking out the window and cranking the wheel and trying to see behind you. So, yeah. So even a simulator, if you're a flight instructor, if somebody does some hours in a simulator, it's good because then they know where all the buttons are and stuff, what the buttons do. And maybe... I haven't had that happen in a while. AI just pulls out and passes because, oh, you're coming. Oh, I'll stop then. Okay, I'll stop too. Are you going to cut in? No, I got to wait till this traffic passes. So. See, now there's not a lot of traffic. So we had tons of traffic before, but we got a lot less now. So. Oh, this is the problem here. When it's raining like this, I can't see where the back end is at all. If I do this. Yeah. It's like, oops, sorry, my bad. I seem to have stopped in front of you. Now my problem, especially with my, it seems good here, but sometimes when I'm driving like a 70-ton ICBM going full tilt down the road and you pull out, and I know the rule is we're just all going to stop. The AI will stop, I'll stop, and everybody be good, but I'm going so fast that I can't stop. So the only thing numerous occasions I've just had to head for the shrubbery. See, if I put the flashers on, I can see a little better raining, which is annoying. Yeah, I can see the back, well, in the mirrors, I can see the back end of the trailer. Because without the flashers. I can see it a little bit with the beacons, but I can see it better. I can't see it looking out the window because of all the rain, but I've got that F2 mirror option or whatever, which helps. So, what time is it? 7:41, so oops, slow down. So I guess what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish this load and then have some supper. I think I'll come on and I'll do ATS later on tonight. I'll be back on doing ATS. I have a load on another profile that I'm in the midst of. I'm traveling down the west coast of the US. I think from Reno, maybe I started. Down the west coast, down through Baja, California, that whole peninsula. And that's the Mexico add-on, and the Mexico add-on is really nice. Ah, Gamer Sanctuary. Thank you for the follow. Thank you very much. Appreciate that, man. Or woman. Follows are good. And of course, then you'll find out. when I'm on, but I'm off and on, like I said, late afternoon, evenings, heavy haul, long haul, ATS and ETS. ATS I've added on the US coast to coast, which gives me United States maps. Canada Dream, which, holy shit, the hell was that? Hello. Did we damage anything? No, we're good. Okay. As I was saying, Canada Dream, which gives us Canada, plus Mexico, which gives us a lot of roads in Mexico. And Euro Truck, I've added on a bunch of Russian stuff. Rus map, Russian open space, southern region. A lot of extra miles. Plus, ETS also has Brazil added on. So Reg ICB loves that part. I need to get back to Brazil, but I think I'll do ATS later on tonight. This is a standalone map, of course. Geez, there's a lot of crash bang wallop there, eh? It's loud when you're outside too, eh? A little wide there. Good thunder, eh? Let's do another one. Oh, it sounds like it's easing up. Okay, go wide as we can. Luckily, these they designed these. Okay, that's enough noise. Luckily, they designed these roundabouts with a layer of brick, so you can just haul your trailer over it. Well, thanks, Reg. Thanks, Reg. But I want to get back to Brazil. Maybe tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow. Tomorrow. Speaking of tomorrow, let me do my thing here. Tomorrow is a big announcement, supposedly from SCB. We're not sure what for, but they're going to be. They said big news coming. So the guesstimate is, what's the big news? What are they going to? What's the big news Monday from SCS? So, what do you think? You want to vote? It's just a fun thing. So type in exclamation point vote space and then 0 to 4, and you can vote for 2 of them in case you think 2 of them are going to be there. Can't you decide? So here. Oh, okay, here. Okay. There's nobody there. Oh, there's going to be a bunch of things piled up there, and then... Oh... Well, let's see what happens here. Oops, I'm stepping on blindside. My blindside marking here, but oh, we might do it. We go like that, and then go like this. No, maybe. No. Okay, let's try this then. We'll go like this. Okay, anybody else? Maybe? Oop, I think we're gonna hit the wall. Let's see, what's the easiest way to get into this? Well, I guess the easiest way is to just go. Straight. As long as you can go straight, you're good. I think that's our problem. We're not, I think it's just too long. It's just too long. We just don't have the room to negotiate here. Don't have the room. Well, we didn't get those points, but we got other points, so. Well, but nobody else wants to vote. Oh well. Nobody else wants to vote. Money? The big news is money? Oh, the big news is going to give us money. So, thank you for viewing, folks. I mean, I can stop the, oh, money for my job. How much did yeah, I got money for my job. Well, I got 23,000 now. Better than nothing, but my landlord, it's 8 o'clock at night, my landlord's doing construction work in the basement. Rinkets. Anyways, thank you for viewing. Thank you for following. And let me stop this poll here. So this is how the polls work. They stop it, and then you release the results, and then you do a reset. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, thanks for viewing. Thanks for following. And I'll be back possibly later on tonight, I think on ETS. So, gotta go have supper now and see what the hell the landlord's doing. Sounds noisy. It's construction. It's 8 o'clock at night. Damn it. Anyways, ta-ta for now.